Day number 13 of the Daily Journal video series. Everyone, welcome back. My name is Hervin, and in this video series called the Daily Journal, I am sharing anything that I find along the way, any lessons that I find along the way here as we run our business, as we try and grow our business, any life lessons, anything that I find cool that I think it would be worth sharing. I am bringing it up here as a public journal. Today, what I've been working on is trying to figure out how to test the people. So we have a ton of candidates that we're hiring for, and one of the things that I have been trying to figure out is how to test their train of thought, how to test what skills should I be testing them for. By the way, as a total side note, I realized today so we've been getting a couple of people who've been emailing us upset that our system just flat out rejected them really quickly after them having inputted their information. And I have seen this happen from time to time. One of the requirements that we have for people is that they have to fill out a Loom video. And so from time to time, I'll see the system reject somebody right away because they didn't include a Loom video in their application, and so it immediately rejects them. And so people get upset at that, and so they write back. And so anyway, we have been getting more of those than usually. And Juana is like, hey, can you do me a favor and check to see if things are working okay? And it turns out that I had created this automation that was sending the wrong form to people that did not include a Loom video. So essentially, everybody who was applying was getting immediately rejected. We have about like 60 to 80 candidates that have just flat out gotten rejected without us like properly looking at them. And anyway, we've wasted, there's probably been like $300, $400, $500 wasted to the toilet of candidates that have been applying, that we've been paying for, who we haven't seen because our system was automatically rejecting them. Total fail. And so anyway, super bummed out about that. We're gonna try and save some of those people, hopefully, but I don't know. I mean, the first taste that you get in your mouth from applying to a company is immediately getting rejected. I'm not sure how many of them will be happy to hear from us. In any case, yeah, it's a total bummer, total mistake on my end, and there's so many details that can go wrong with automation, and then all of a sudden you have something that's not working. In fact, it's doing quite the opposite. Not only is it not working, it's like completely wasting our money. So yeah, that happened today. Realized that there was this huge mistake happening on our end where people are just getting flat out rejected for no reason. Extremely bummed out. Just, yeah, I don't know, lost somewhere in the range of around $500 on this. So not super stoked about that. Also really upset at the fact that we kept this ads running for a week now. And so essentially this week, the time is we wanted to move really quickly and we need to find some people fast, and like there you go, like this sets us back. And so anyway, yeah, just super bummed out about that, but hey, it's a mistake, and it happens. So the thing, going back to, I've been trying to figure out how to test the people, how to test their train of thought. And I've been like racking my brain trying to think about how to, what do I need to test? So for example, right now we need a client success manager, and this person needs to be obviously people oriented. If they're going to be checking in with our clients, they need to be really awesome with people. They're going to need to be really friendly. They're going to need to be well-spoken. They're going to need to be just overall encouraging, motivating, just really good with people. So patient, all of these qualities that are good. But besides that, so that's one of the things that we need. Besides this, we work inside our company with a lot of software, automations, tech, things that require somebody to have a little bit more of the tech knowledge. And so it's hard to find somebody who excels at the people skills and excels at the tech skills or the automations and things like that. And so being able to test them to see if we can find somebody that ideally has a mixture of both. Perhaps they're really good with people. They don't need to be extremely tech savvy or a developer or anything like that, but they need to have enough tech knowledge. And so how do I test? What kind of test can I give them that's fair, that is, it's not too aggressive testing them in their train of thought, but it's also not too easy that it passes everybody. So I want somewhere in between. And I also want to make sure that we're getting the best people, and I want that test to be even a little bit challenging, so that we can make sure that we're really finding out how good people are. And so anyway, that's what I've been thinking about today. Same thing for our tech support engineer. We need somebody, so we obviously need them to be tech savvy, because they're going to be solving the problem for people. And so they need to know how to troubleshoot tech issues. They need to know how to research. And so they need to be good at like solving tech. But then on top of that, there needs to be things that we're building inside our program, like tech stuff that we're building, processes that we're building, trainings that we're building, different automations that we're building. And we need somebody there who has the ability to think in terms of systems, who can think in terms of principles, in terms of design, system design, in terms of second order consequences. And so that person needs to be ideally somebody who's good at building. And so, but that's kind of like a a systems engineer. But, right now we're trying to figure out if there's a way where we can hire somebody who's like really good with tech, who also has the ability to think in terms of systems, so we're looking for somebody who's like tech oriented, who's people oriented, but has tech skills, and somebody who has tech skills who also has like just even a level above like building skills. And so, yeah, I mean, it might sound like we're looking here for like, we're looking for unicorns here. We're trying to hunt unicorns, but that's, yeah, I mean, that, I guess you would describe it that way. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to really find people who are really good and have the potential to be great and even excel beyond what they're initially hired for. And so that way we hire them as a long-term position, and then being able to grow them into like, just being able to have them level up with us as we grow, and them being able to have like a career in which they can potentially grow into and take on to more responsibilities and do many other things. And so really that's it. That has been what I've been thinking about. It's a lot harder. I've been putting in a lot of thought into it, and at the same time I've been jumping on sales calls. I've been trying to solve some tech issues that have come up with the clients. And yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm being the most productive right now, but it is what it is. I mean, it is the season where we're in, and I feel impatient. I feel like we need to move quickly. I feel like, man, I want to have these interviews with people already so that we can begin the hiring process. We're still letting them through, and yeah, that we've got that. So our first group interview is going to be tomorrow, which I'll let you know how it goes. And then from there, we'll get people access to the assessments so that they can we can start testing them. And so that's going to be, like we're going to get momentum there. But yeah, I mean, overall, we're really looking forward to start the interview process, start to get people in there, in the, like, start interviewing people so that we can make a decision really soon about this. So yeah, that's where we're at today. Just wanted to share this update with you. Besides this, I don't have much going on. Let me check my notes. Yeah, pretty much it. All the best, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoy these video series. Follow along for the journey. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.